Hi everyone. Honey, come here. Come here. There you go. So what was it that we're going to talk about?
We're going to talk about when she was in the Philippines and how we decided to get married there. We didn't even, at that time, know how we were going to do the process. We just wanted to get married, and that's all we cared about. We wanted to get right and do what in our hearts and in God's heart was the right thing to do, and that was to get married.
Yeah. So this is our personal experience. So you would have to do, like, I'm sure there will be similarities, but you can try to, because it depends on the municipality where you're getting married, or the city where you're getting married, or if you're going to have a wedding in a church, or a civil wedding. So those are like different factors, or different, how do you call it, factors, or that would make like difference from the requirements, because it's not going to be the same. I know Catholic churches have a lot of requirements.
Yes, we just
Yeah.
we just wanted something simple, not something too complicated, like
we
at a hall or at a.
we got married the church, but uh it's still considered, we are married by a pastor.
A pastor
Mm-hmm.
in her village.
Yeah, where I was born, because that's what he wants.
That's what I really truly want to show her how much I truly love her, but also to show the respect to her father and her mother by getting married there. I didn't want to get married um, in the U.S. I wanted to get married overseas. I wanted to get married in her.
Move over here a little bit. There you go.
Get used to it, guys. She.
Don't say anything. So you won't be in the corner. That's what I was
Yes,
saying.
mother.
You're too much.
Okay, so yeah, we wanted to get married, and or I wanted to get married in her village because, um, to me, I saw it as showing her that I truly love her. Not only that I truly love her, um, by taking that big step, but to do it there where she was born. And little did I know that um, that same church or that same place that we were staying at for the meantime, I didn't know that she was born in that same house or that she would go to that church as a little girl, that same church. So that was like, that was really something for me just to find that out.
Yeah. Okay, so um each like I mentioned earlier, each municipality has their own set of requirements, and because we have very limited time, we have only a month to be able to do all the things that we need to do, from preparation of the wedding, application for the marriage license, until like it has to be submitted to the local registry again. So we had to really plan it ahead of time. And we would like to mention the requirements
Hmm.
for getting married in the Philippines. For him, he has a different set of requirements, and for me, it's a different set of requirements. If it was gonna be too long.
The requirements I had over here to get before I went over there was I had to go to the county recorder's office here where I live at, and have a form stating that
You're single.
I was single, never been married, and I was it was legal for me
Get
to get
married.
married.
Yeah, although that's not a requirement, but I'm happy he was able to get something like that, because the main thing that they would need in the Philippines is the legal capacity to marry issued by the U.S. Embassy. And I for the U.S. citizens, it's only the affidavit in leu of legal capacity to contract marriage, something like that, which some city or some places doesn't accept the one, actually.
Yeah, which is a
Yeah,
surprise.
which is, yeah, there are not a majority of them accept that document, but some cities don't accept that affidavit in leo. So what you would have to do is get a senomar. It's like I think it's like a Filipino or something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And the other thing was, um, oh no, that was after. That's right. I was thinking.
Yeah, so he brought the, what was it called? Certificate of singleness. What was it? The one that you got here.
Yeah, the county recorder's
Okay,
office.
county records office that he was single. He has never been
Legal to get
married.
married.
Legal to get married, and then apart from that, he went to U.S. Embassy in Manila to get the affidavit in lay of legal capacity to contract marriage, and then his passport, and then a copy of his birth
Birth
certificates.
certificate
Yeah,
that I
so
was
that,
a legal citizen of the United States.
yeah, so that's what we submitted on his side. On mine's, I asked my sister before to go and check the requirements, and they told her that certificate of no marriage is not required. So I didn't bother to go get, because we are getting married in like the local municipality where I was born. And so I got like cedula. They asked me to go get a cedula, which is community tax certificate, and then ID.
That's
I
for
think
so
that's it.
much.
Yeah, they didn't require. But so what's that? I think that's it. Not even birth certificate. They didn't ask for one.
No, but both needed to go to the municipal.
Yeah,
and
so when we
do
were
sign.
there,
Woo! You should have seen. I saw
they told
the
they told
impatience.
me that I needed a certificate of no marriage, and I was contesting. I was like, I asked my sister to come here, and they told her we don't need. And then they told me, because I was 30 plus already, I'm too old, I guess. So they required me to go get, fortunately, because I was really getting stressed out. So I'm
Yeah.
telling you in advance so you will know. Just bring or just get a certificate of no marriage to make sure.
So you won't have any
sure.
issues later on.
Yes, later on. So thank goodness they allow us to still go through with like.
And
the
it was
seminar.
just at the nick of time when we were able to get that form.
Yeah,
Other
we
than
traveled
that-
back to Baguio to go get it and submit at a later date. But at least they allowed us to do that, so that's a good thing, because we were doing the application for marriage license. Marriage license, you apply for marriage license, and then after 10 days of posting, you'll be able to get it, and that's the only time you'll get married. So it would really take some time if you want to get married in the Philippines. At least give it like 3 weeks to a month. 2 weeks, that's not possible.
How close was it, babe?
We got it Friday, and our wedding was Saturday.
Wow, we're really there, right in the
Yeah.
My goodness.
Although we could still do it like at the later, but of course we already have the set date, so how
Yeah,
can
the
we
set
move that
date, and
one?
then the people from the village and other people from a different barrio coming to our wedding.
You know, it's a far, far away. It's a far, far
So it would have been such a it would have been
inconvenience for all
inconvenience.
of them, for all of us, I would say,
Yes.
or I should say. I don't know.
But it was very memorable, that's for sure. It's beautiful.
Yeah. One more thing, I'll give you a tip because when I got my community tax certificate, they wanted him to get a community tax certificate, and I was like, he's not from here. How can he get tax certificate? And he's gonna pay whatever he's earning here in the U.S. And then yeah, and I was like, what? How can that be? He's not from here. And then so we left from there where we get the tax certificate, and then we went like in the upstairs for like the real, I don't know, supervisor or what,
Hmm.
like their higher ups is. And then I explained the situation, and he didn't say, and he said that's fine, just give me the passport. So he didn't have to pay for that, otherwise that would
Thank goodness.
that would be money. Another expense for us. So yeah. I think that's it.
Yes, that's it. Later on we'll end up talking about uh
The visa process and other important stuff
and also
that would,
more things about our wedding,
yeah.
how it was when I'm I went over there, the plane flight and so forth. But that'll be some other video, some other time. Thank you,
Okay.
everybody. Have a good
Bye.
evening. Bye.